All right, everybody. How's it going? Can everybody see me? Can everybody hear me? Looking good on my end. It is 6 o'clock. Just about gonna get down to it here. Hey, Ricardo. So, Stanford, California is still on Pac-12. So I flipped over to Pac-12 Washington, which, according to them, is going to start the game immediately. So I don't know if we're going to get a 6 o'clock sharp start. But if we do, we will be watching the whole thing. All right. So I didn't actually know I got Pac 12 Washington, although it makes sense because I live in Washington. Like, that's just common sense, right? Ugh. Okay. So, the Huskies are taking on the Colorado Buffaloes today. Probably their easiest game of the year. Colorado is probably worse than our cupcakes at the start of the season. So, I'm expecting big things. I'm expecting a relatively easy win. I'm expecting things to be over quickly. And if they're not, then we're going to have a little bit of a problem. Banana? Jacob Haas? Banana? I need banana, tasty banana, squeeze banana in my mouth. So, let's try to have some. Yeah, I saw Tennessee's getting killed. Even easier than Portland State. I think they might be. They don't do anything well at all. They are league worst in like every category. It's staggering how bad this Colorado team has been this year. So who gets in if Tennessee falls out? It's going to be not Oregon, not Alabama. uh, maybe whoever loses Michigan versus Ohio State. Yeah, Clemson maybe. Yeah, I could see Clemson. TCU was going to get in anyway. I thought. I thought TCU was already top four. Okay. Yeah, what's up with Spencer Rattler? It's too late. I mean, everybody's already given up on him. I doubt anybody's even noticing what he's doing right now. Okay, guys, I'm gonna click this button that I've never noticed. Well, I mean, I've noticed it was here before. Um, my understanding is that if I click this button, an ad should play in the middle of the stream. So I want to test it now before the game starts to see if that's what it actually does. So I'm going to click it in a second here, and if anybody gets a midstream ad, please let me know just so I can see what it actually does. Before the game starts, I'm going to do it now. Okay, it looks like okay, nobody's saying anything, so maybe that's not how it works. Oh, ad does work. Okay. Thank you. When I have to go pee or something, maybe I'll just click it. Yeah, Tennessee's defense is quite bad. Ad works? Okay, wow. Okay. I never knew that thing was there. I didn't know you could even do that on YouTube. I guess I'll start using it whenever I like have to go pee. Yeah, the Pac-12, the Pac-12 Washington channel was showing a replay of Washington versus Colorado in 2018. BBK got the game-sealing interception. Tennessee's got plenty of time to come back, though. I would expect Tennessee to come back a decent percentage of the time. They can score like crazy. So I was planning on doing a lot of Ragnarok this afternoon on Twitch, but well, we have a new dog. And that process was so tiring, I just wanted to take a nap. So I did. I will be hopping on Ragnarok after the game tonight. I expect Penix to go to the NFL, Zachary. I expect Penix to go to the NFL. He's having too good of a season. Like, if he comes back next year, he could be good again. But is he going to be this good? Is he going to be better? I doubt it. Oh, it's not over at all, Austin. There's plenty of time left. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. Okay, so it doesn't look like the game is actually going to kick off until 6:15 or so. Let's see what's going on over on the main Pac-12 channel real quick. Maybe the Stanford game finishes first. Two and a half minutes left for Stanford, and they can't get out of their own way. Tipped pass at the line, drop. It is what it is. Yeah, I think you can stream off the Pac-12 app. If you have the app, it might cost money. I don't know exactly how it works because I don't use it. But there's a Pac-12 Now app. Oh, intercepted. And Cal's probably gonna just win now. Yeah, Stanford can only stop the clock one more time. So it looks like this game's gonna end before our game starts. So I'll be able to watch it on the main Pac-12 channel. That's a good question, Austin. I guess I should do the Red Zone stream, huh? Only thing is, I napped a lot today, so I might go to bed really late tonight and not want to get up until like 3. I mean, I was looking at the early games. It's not a great slate. Let me, where did I put my phone? Hold on, guys. I gotta go get my phone. She's in the garage. She's in the garage. Seven-Eleven pizza. I mean, that's a little bottom of the barrel, ain't it, Jake? No offense. Like, okay, let me take a look here. Early games, early games. Bears, Falcons. That's kind of interesting for Seahawks fans. Want the Bears to win. Browns, Bills. Whatever. Eagles, Colts. A little bit, but not really. Jets, Patriots, no. Rams, Saints. Kind of interesting. It's not great, but there are a couple decent games. Maybe should I do an all day, or not all day, but decent chunk of the day red zone stream tomorrow? I mean, I don't really have any other ideas of what to do. Yeah, Austin. Yeah, we'll see what happens, Austin. It's an interesting weekend for me. Why is Stanford? Why is Cal even trying to score? Really? They're gonna make this game take forever. It's not a great slate of games, admittedly, but whatever. We'll make the best that we can of it. Washington game is not started yet, still, so we're good. I know what you mean, Big Patty. Jesus. Um, I'm not sure when they have to declare by, but I think it's possible. I think he would be stupid to do it. But what if he really needs the money? Like that's kind of what happened to DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan needed the money, so he declared. Even though if he had waited a year, he probably could have been like number one overall. Cards without Byron Murphy. Hopefully Kyler doesn't play. Do we know anything about that yet? Okay, I think I unbanned you, but hell if I know. Yeah, I'm hoping he sits. Okay, game has started, by the way. It looks like Colorado's taken over first. And the kick went out of bounds, so that's not ideal. Austin, when? Just now? Because I didn't set that. Yeah, probably. Caleb Williams in the NCQB. Maybe Richardson as well. Handoff going right and going to gain about a yard. All right, hopefully that's good. Uh-oh. Offsides? No? Okay, he's going deep. There is a flag. Okay. It's intercepted, but it's not going to count because I'm pretty sure we were offsides. Yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure you're unbanned now. Yeah, Levis did all right. No problem with the way Levis played. Okay, 2nd and 4 coming up. Colorado, just past the 41. 2nd and 4 snap. Going to be a handoff going left. He's got a little bit of a hole first down, picks up maybe 6. Near midfield. Well, what's that one gun in Modern Warfare 2 that's apparently the best, the 74U? Like, why would you ever get a shotgun if you can get a 74U? Yeah, Colt McCoy might be better than Kyler Murray. I don't know. Handoff up the middle. Going to be a decent pickup, about 6 yards. Colorado is having a little bit of success early with this running game. Huh. Yeah, Austin, I didn't set up an ad about a minute ago. Huh. Okay. Does YouTube insert them automatically or something? If they do, I'm going to have to turn that off because that's really annoying. I hope I can turn it off. With the way YouTube is, maybe I can't. Okay. 2nd and 4, snap. Quick pass, like a bubble screen. He's got some blockers. He's going to get the first down. Down just shy of the 40. Decent start for Colorado. So if Washington does win, assuming we do win and clean up fairly, routine stuff, assuming things are good, we're going to at least be ranked 15. And if we win next week, I imagine we have a really good chance to elevate ourselves to like 12. Unfortunately, there's no way we win the Pac 12. So to an extent, it feels like wasted energy, but it's not. Handoff going right and going to gain maybe 2 yards. Colorado has a multifaceted running game. I will say that for them. Credit where credit is due. They've got a few different ways to run the ball. No, we've got Heward. We've got Brock Heward's son, Sam Heward. That's our quarterback. No, A and Drex A. The only way we get to the Pac 12 championship is if Utah loses out, apparently. And that's not happening because they play Colorado. Okay, Austin. I'm going to have to look into that. Play action. Ooh, almost intercepted. Ooh, tried to throw a quick little slant over the middle. Bruner almost came away with the pick. Yeah, so. Oh, man, he almost pulled that in. That would have been a crazy catch if he made it. 3rd and 8. This is where Colorado doesn't want to be because they truly do blow on 3rd down. I need it. He's changing the play. Is there a Colorado-Utah rivalry? Ooh, play action, pressure. He gets out of it, but ooh, tried to throw a short pass, would not have been a first down. Receiver dropped it, almost got picked off on the deflection. And we are getting the ball. Probably not great field position, but I don't think they're going to go for this. An offense like this isn't converting 4th and 8. Ineligible receiver downfield declined, so we're good. And Colorado looks like they're sending the punt unit on. Dylan Morris is bad, though. Like, maybe Sam Heward's bad too, but let's find out. So, yeah, guys, experiment tonight. If YouTube keeps playing midstream ads without my permission, please let me know. Because I do have a button here that allows me to insert an ad during the stream. I'm going to use it whenever I like go to the bathroom or whatever. Fair catch, by the way, at about the 14. And UW takes over. So if it happens when I'm here, let me know, because that's not supposed to be the case. I'm going to use it the same way I use it on Twitch. Last week at Oregon, Penix, 400 yards. So he's on pace to break the record. Is he going to break the record before the bowl game, though? Is he going to break it in the Apple Cup? That's the interesting thing to me. The problem is, in this game, he might not play in the second half. We'll see. But this could be a game where it's just off to the races. Jackson in motion across the line of scrimmage. Going to be a jet sweep or fly sweep to him. He's got a hole. First down, the 30, 34, knocked out of bounds. Andrex A, thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Where do you see UCLA running back going? He looks amazing. I think he's the bottom of the first, top of the second guy. All right, cool. Super chat GIF works. The money sound, the money rustling sound, is it still too loud? Let me know in the chat what you guys think. Should I make it quieter? Should I make the money rustling sound quieter? That's going to be a handoff up the middle to Talupapa, and he pushes forward for maybe 4 before he actually gets taken down. Very nice. But yeah, Chardonnay, I think, is going to go in the bottom of the first or early in the second. I could see him going about where Najee Harris did. At best, admittedly. Second and 5. Stack of receivers at the top. Tight end back. 1 receiver at the bottom. Man in motion. Going to be a screen pass to McMillan, and he's got nothing really going on. Picks up a yard. 3rd and 4. Kind of a weird play call there. Oh, that's Reed. That's the one guy in this Colorado defense that seems particularly notable. Their cornerback, Reed. Another Reed cornerback in my life. Any chance our Hawks take a crack at him? I doubt it. We just spent a pick on Walker. I doubt it. 3rd and 3, technically. I maintain it's 3.5. I think it sounds fine. Okay, thank you, Austin. 3rd and 3. Man, they are playing 3 down linemen spread out super wide. If we run the ball here, I don't see how we don't get it. Hey, Donnie Pearson, what's up? Handoff going left, finds a little bit of a hole. Wow, he gets stonewalled a yard shy. Huh. Very interesting start to this day for the Huskies offense. And we're lining up to go for it, which I like. But I'm really surprised we couldn't run the ball there for 3 yards. That's, against this defense, a little disappointing. I think it's, okay. It depends on where in the draft they go, Thomas. We may draft a running back, but how early are we talking here? And Washington looks like they're going to use a timeout or take the penalty. Either way, oh, Colorado used a timeout. Okay. So we might still go for it, but going to take a little bit longer to determine here. Whew. So anyway, since A got this donations started, if you look over to the left of the screen, you can see that we have goals for the stream and the month. We are 154 subs away from the sub goal for November. So we've still got several days to hit it, so very good chance we do. We need 7 more members to make the member goal for November of 120. So click the join button down below to become a channel member for $2 or $5 a month. And we also have a super chat and tip goal of $25 each. Super chat by clicking the dollar sign next to the chat. Tip by clicking the link down in the description or doing exclamation point tip in the chat to get the link. 4th and 1, 2 receivers, 1 tight end, or 3 receivers, 1 tight end, excuse me. All right. We're actually not a great short yardage team, so let's see. Snap. Handoff up the middle. He's got it. All right. Picks up about 5 on the plunge up the gut. Cam Davis. All right. And the drive stays alive. That would have been embarrassing to get stonewalled on 4th and 1 by Colorado, so I'm glad we managed that. Da-da-da-dum. Man in motion. Play action. Sprints out. Looking. Goes deep left. He's got a one-on-one. Didn't hit it. He had a one-on-one with McMillan down by the end zone. Ball was a little too far out there, or McMillan didn't really recognize it in the air fast enough, whichever way you want to put it. He got his hand on it. Was close, but couldn't quite get prepared to catch it. I'm not sure, Austin. 2nd and 10 from the 47. 3 receivers, 2 backs, shotgun. Back in motion. Handoff up the middle to Cam Davis. He's got a hole. He's going to the outside. He's maybe half a yard shy of the first down before being pushed out of bounds. Brings up a 3rd and short. The bane of the Huskies' existence this season. Let's just be honest. But this is another area where if we don't get it, we are likely to go for it. So we got 2 chances. Snap. Handoff up the gut. First down. Picks up about 4. And that'll do. Nice little methodical drive here. Slowly chunking their way down the field. Very, very nice. Okay. Penix sprints out right. Throws deep. Across his body. It's caught, but I'm pretty sure Polk was out of bounds. Oh, they're giving him the touchdown. Wow, they're going to say he maybe got a foot down. What a throw. What a catch. I am interested to see this one again. Penix threw against the grain. Found the one-on-one matchup. No, he's not in. That's coming back. That is 100% not a touchdown. That's going to take like 3 seconds to flip. Andrix, hey, thank you for the $1.99. Who you got next week? Ohio State or Michigan? I'm going to say Ohio State. I'm going to say Ohio State. Yeah. Yeah, there's no way that's a catch. Great catch, but not going to count. Ooh, we do, however, have roughing the passer, so it's going to be a first down for Washington, even though they take the touchdown. Yeah, I think Ohio State's better than Michigan. They've got a more explosive offense to me. Like, I look at that Michigan offense and I don't know. It doesn't excite me. It doesn't really excite me. That's how I'll put it. And ESPN's doing it again. They are like 500 minutes behind. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. Okay. Mm. Play action. Penix pumps. Moves out to his right. Looking. Squares up, looking. Lobs it to the end zone. Nah, that's a throwaway. All right. 2nd and 10 coming up. Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. is nice. And even hate. And Penix had never played 13 games combined across any 2 seasons in his college career. Now he's probably, unless something terrible happens tonight, going to play 13 this year. Snap. Handoff going right. Finds a little bit of a hole, but caught from behind and dragged down. Picks up about 5, though. Going to set up 3rd down and manageable. Wait. Why does it say 2nd and 10? Huh. Okay, whatever. Snap. Penix throws quickly over the middle. McMillan, he's open. He's caught it. Good yards after the catch. Weaving around the field. He's got the 1st down. He's inside the 10. Down at about the 9. Did a lot of running there to only pick up a few yards, but they were crucial. A crucial few yards. And Washington is 1st and goal from the 9. Nice and easy, baby. First and goal from the 8, looks like. Penix drops back. Fires over the middle. Ooh, he had fitted into the double coverage and Culp dropped it. Oh, he had fitted in and Culp. You got to make that play. That's such a good throw and tight coverage, too. Just fit it into a... actually, okay. I mean, it's still a good throw. The coverage wasn't as close as it looked live. 2nd and goal. Oh, Wazoo won. Oh, Cam Ward running for about 60 yards. Nice. Handoff up the middle to Talupapa. Big hole. Touchdown. Huskies. And they finally put the 7 on the board. Okay. So hopefully that is the last time Colorado is not trailing in this game. Talupapa with the 8-yard TD run. Who do you guys feel like is better? Cam Davis or Wayne Talupapa? Who's the better back? Extra point is up and good. 7-0 Washington. Ignore the ESPN ticker. They're behind. Davis? By the way, everyone, please like the stream if you haven't already. We've got about 9 likes right now. If you have not taken the opportunity to like the stream, it helps with engagement, helps discoverability, apparently, I believe is what they call it these days. Yeah, it is nice to have running back depth like that. Definitely. Cougars are what? 7-4? Cougars have 7 wins, I think, right now. Labor Torres, big power upgrade. How much would we have to pay him? That's my question. Maybe we don't want to do free agency because it's going to be so expensive, and we can save money by just doing trades of guys who are stuck on cheaper deals right now. Hmm. Yes, Washington is 7-4. Tennessee's within 4 points. My favorite is still Xander, but any of the guys will be fine. Even a guy like Swansby is fine. Holton Wong would be disappointing, but it would be adequate. Yeah, that might be why we're thinking about doing that, David. That kind of makes sense, but tired of giving up our farm system. We already gave up enough of it for Castillo. Kickoff is away, and it's going to be fielded and returned from about the 3 up to the 20, up to about the 25 before being pushed out. So, same difference, I guess. All he did was waste 10 seconds. Uh, and are we going to really go to commercials again? We were just in commercials. Yes, we are. Okay, if they're going to go to commercials, then I'm going to go be right back. See you guys in a couple seconds here. We are back. Welcome back. All right. Here we go. First and 10 from the 26, they call it officially. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Little bit of a hole, but only picks up about 3. Gets taken down quickly in the hole. Springs up 2nd and 7. Handoff up the middle again. Little bit of a hole, but even less of a hole. 1.5 yards. 3rd down and medium coming up. Third and 5. Snap. Pressure. Rolls out. Looking. Fires deep. I think he's just thrown that away. Yeah. And that'll be 4th and 5. And Colorado punting in all likelihood. Punt is away. Going to be caught at about the 31. Return 35. Makes a move 40, 45, 50, 45. Almost got the corner. Knocked out at about the 40. But UW will start with excellent field position on this next drive. Let's go. Gleyber Torres is so lackluster at making contact, though. Man, these last 3 years, his power has not been great, honestly. I know he's young, but I'm not crazy about Gleyber Torres looking at the numbers. I would not want to give up that much for him. He hasn't hit a ton of home runs in 3 years. I don't think so, Sam the Great. You can't lose to Arizona State and get in. It's not happening. Yeah, I know exactly, David. That puts me off it a little bit. I mean, if that's what we're doing, Y2K, it's because we're planning to get Otani next year. So a lot of those guys are going to go, theoretically, and then you throw the bank at Otani. Play action, Penix, looks, throws right, caught at the marker. First down, Penix gets taken down quickly, but I believe he has the first. All day for Penix in the pocket on that one. I don't know if we would get Hernandez and Otani. Hernandez might walk, so we can throw money at Otani. That's possible. Jet sweep. Ooh, gonna be a double reverse. Flea flicker. Back to the original flicker, who's got blockers. He's got a first down inside the 15, the 10, the 5, makes some moves. And he's in. Touchdown. What a play. What a cool little play by the Huskies here. And that's going to be 6. Just like that. 13-0. Blocker, blocker, blocker. Yeah, everybody's getting in position to block for the original flicker. And then he just makes some men miss. Takes a good route to the end zone. And touchdown. Young boy, it's mostly because the safeties keep rolling over to his side. Extra point's good, by the way. Oh, that's cool. Please describe the play more clearly. Sorry, Cat Breath. There was a lot going on that play. It was a double reverse flea flicker that went back to the original flicker. And then the flicker ran behind his blocks for a touchdown. Penix handed off to Jackson, coming across for a fly sweep. Jackson did the reverse to Polk. Polk flicked it back to Penix, and Penix threw it back to McMillan. It was fun. Who do I think wins the NBA Finals this year? Phoenix. Kickoff was short, and it's going to be returned to about the 26. So 2 straight returns to the 26 for Colorado. That's maybe one thing they do pretty good. Okay, let's see here. McMillan to Polk to Penix. Back to Penix, back to McMillan. Fun play. Very cool. I want the Nuggets to win. Jokic is my favorite player, but it's not happening. Okay, 1st and 10. 2:44 left in the first quarter. Snap. Going to be run up the... No, he's breaking out to the right. He's got a hole. Breaks a tackle. First down and more. Out past the 50. And that's going to be the biggest play of the game so far for Colorado's offense. So, run defense a little bit shaky so far today. Nothing terrible, but Colorado's finding some success in those holes on that offensive line. Handoff up the middle. That's going to be stopped for no gain. Yeah, Jamal Murray needs to get back ASAP. As much as that dude drives me nuts, sometimes he just thinks he's Kobe and starts shooting endlessly. Blitz coming. Going to be another handoff up the middle. Stopped in the backfield. Bruner sprinted in, grabbed a running back from behind, slung him down for about a loss of 1. And it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and 11. Snap. Play action. Bubble screen. He's got a little bit of room, but good tackling limits him to a 5-yard pickup. And that's going to bring up fourth down for Colorado. What are they going to do here? They are in a little bit of a weird part of the field, but this offense, 4th and 6, is kind of insurmountable. Yeah, Luka's one of my favorites too. I really like Embiid. I like really skilled centers. I like skilled centers like Embiid and Jokic. Those guys are fun. European styled centers. 4th and 6. Yep, they are going for it. Snap. 3-man. Little bit of pressure, and he throws it about 10 yards over his receiver's head at the sticks. And that's going to be a fourth down failure and turnover to the Washington offense. And that's why this Colorado offense can't go for it on fourth down. They can't count on apparently either of their quarterbacks to hit a thing. So, yep, Washington takes over. Good field position again. I'd be cool with the Bucks winning it all again. Play action. Penix rolls over to his left, looks back right, looks back left, scrambles around, evades the pressure. He's got time, and he's going to take off and run and pick up maybe 3 yards. Maybe two, honestly. So that was a very long play to only pick up 2 yards, but it's going to be the last play of the first quarter. So the Washington Huskies go into the start of the second quarter in a few minutes here, up 14-0 with the ball, closing in on midfield with the opportunity to put this game away very emphatically here. So, good start. Offense playing quite well, efficient, effective, doing what they need to do to move the chains. Defense giving up some stuff in the run, but I think they're starting to really grind their heels in here. And they're starting to figure out that this Colorado team cannot throw the ball at all. All right. So I'm going to go take a quick leak. And when I get back, there will be more coverage of the Huskies. Okay, I am back, and we have 3rd and 5 because we ran the ball for 2 yards on 2nd and 7. And we may be planning to go for it here from right around midfield. Okay, cat breath. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, takes off, up the middle. He's going to be about 2 yards short. So, they go for it on 4th and 2. Penix seems to be having some issues finding open receivers. Looks like we're going for it. 4th and 2. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Cam Davis, first down. Spins forward for about 4 or 5. All right. Another 4th down conversion. And the Huskies are on the verge of basically putting this one away. Drop back. Penix has all day again, but throws it short to Westover, who drops it. It would have been like a 1 yard pickup anyway. Second and 10 now. This Colorado secondary's come into play. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, moves up to avoid the pressure, runs to his left, looks, fires out of bounds. And yeah, receiver's not really getting open right now. Kind of surprising. Okay, 3rd and 10. And this is going to be a weird area of the field if we don't get it. Penix throws open, 15 yards down the field. Polk threw to his right, and he just found a soft spot in the zone. Picks up the first down. Three receivers at the bottom, 1st and 10 from the 33. Handoff. Big hole. Picks up about 6. You know, the XFL is probably perfect for Spencer Rattler. That's actually a great match. 2nd and 5. Jackson in motion. Going to be a jet sweep to Jackson, and he's going to get the first and a few more down to about the 20. 8 yard pickup. Four receivers, snap. Penix has time, throws it over the middle, deflected, incomplete. Taj Davis sitting down at the 1. DB made a play. 2nd and 10. For 2nd and 10 from the 20. Handoff. A lot of room over there for Tulupapa on the right side, going down the sideline, the 10, the 5. He's grabbed and pulled out at about the 1. Tulupapa. Nice stiff arm. Almost found his way to the end zone. Handoff up the middle. Tulupapa touchdown. Just bullied his way in. And that'll make it 20-0 early in the 2nd quarter. And looks like the boat race is on. You know, I'm not even sure Odunzi's playing. I haven't seen him this whole game. If somebody if if somebody told me that Odunzi wasn't playing tonight, I'd believe him. Yeah, I heard about it, Amari Taylor. I mean, he is talented. Always been talented. He's just, you know, he does things he shouldn't do. Third thing, Wu Tang. I wouldn't mind taking Penix as long as you get him in like the 4th round or something. I like Penix. The thing I don't get, UCLA's football team hasn't been that good lately. How do they have leverage to join a big conference? Like that, they're not even a good team. When was the last time UCLA was really good before this year? How does USC get the nod? I mean, UCLA get the nod and Oregon not. Kickoff's going to be to about the 4, going to be returned up to the 15, runs into a C at the 20, squirms forward for a few extra, up to about the 23. And that will cue up the defense. Basketball school strictly, yeah, definitely. But football wise, when was the last time UCLA was good before this season? Feels like it's been forever. Handoff up the middle. Finds a little bit of a hole, but brought down from behind. Going to be a pickup of about 5 yards for Colorado. Less than 10 minutes to go in the second quarter, 2nd and 5. Colorado changing the play. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Running back slips trying to cut back, and he'll get caught in the backfield for that one. Loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7. There was definitely room for him to do something on that play, but his foot got caught in the turf. I think the Huskies are going to be competing for the Pac-12 title the next 2 years. This offense very clearly, it's a system that should continue to produce big results no matter who the players are, as long as they're smart enough to run the hurry up offense. 3rd and 6. Snap. Pressure. Gets it away to his receiver, and he's got some work to do. Oh, he breaks a tackle. He's going to get the first and a lot more. Wow. That was kind of embarrassing. He actually gets all the way up to about the 40-yard line of the Huskies. That's a little bit embarrassing right there. You had him just shy of the marker, and you couldn't get the tackle on him. Embarrassing sequence there, but 1st and 10 it is. Snap. Quarterback drops back, falls down, gets back up, launches it deep down the field. It's going to be incomplete. There's a flag down. I'm not sure what the heck happened there. The way he launched it, it's like he thought we were offsides. Were we offsides? Yeah. Okay, defensive line getting a little jumpy today. That's 2. And that's why he launched it the way he did. All right, 1st and 5. I didn't see this one live, though. The first one I did. I missed this one. Shotgun snap coming. Snap. Whoa, I think this is a blown handoff, and the quarterback's just going to fall down with it. I think that was a blown read option. Bad communication. And the quarterback just kind of scrambled out to his left until he got tackled. So that'll be a loss of 4 officially, bringing up 2nd and 9. So it's like the penalty didn't really happen. Yeah. Handoff going left. Going to pick up about 3 before being taken down. And that'll bring up 3rd and medium. Yeah, Oregon will leave eventually. It's still surprising to me that they wouldn't get the nod immediately. I mean, college football is much bigger than college basketball in terms of what gets eyes on TVs right now. 3rd and 7 from the 39. They might go for it if they don't get it where they are. A lot of that stuff happening today. A lot of difficult decisions being made. by offensive coordinators. That's a false start. I think the receiver started running before the center snapped it. That was a funky looking play. But that'll be back it up 5 yards and go again. Snap infraction, so false start. I don't know why they call it a snap infraction sometimes and a false start other times, but 3rd and 12. Hey, KCW, welcome. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to get knocked down by the linebacker blitzing through after losing 2. Andrix, hey, thank you for the $1.99. Pac-12 so competitive and exciting. Why leave? Well, I think there's been a perception around the Pac-12 for a little while now that the teams are so bad, they shouldn't ever have like a playoff team. And teams are afraid of that. Like USC is afraid that one year they might win 11 games and not get in because they're a Pac-12 team and they're going to have a similarly set up SEC team that gets the nod over them every time just because they play in the Pac-12. Pooch punt. It's going to bounce and stop at about the 12-yard line. All right, so Washington takes over, deep in their own territory, but plenty of time to go get some more points. If I had to guess, I would say that Oregon and teams like UCLA and USC are just afraid that if the Pac-12 doesn't get respect, then their accomplishments won't get the credit they deserve, which matters in college football because we still have a voting system that determines who's in the title game. Hey, Andrex, thank you for the $1.99 again. You are funding the whole stream tonight, buddy. Why can't we have conference champs in playoffs? Well, because there's a perceived imbalance. Like, a lot of people feel like Pac-12 teams aren't as good as SEC teams, and that no Pac-12 team should ever really get in unless they're, like, completely undefeated. They have to be head and shoulders better. So, my best guess would be that they have a vote like this because they want to protect themselves against it. Now, I don't know if it's true that the Pac-12 is so much worse. Like, when Oregon does what they do, right? Where Oregon's clearly really good in the Pac-12, and then they lose 49-3 to Georgia in week 1, that's going to fuel those people to continue to believe that. Like, at a certain point, you need to do something about it. Oregon had been competitive against Georgia, it would have done something to push back against that narrative. But 49-3, ain't nobody going to respect you as a conference when that is what you do. When you get an opportunity to say we're as good as those teams. Mm-hmm. Bum, 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 bum. Bum. Okay, 1st and 10 from the 11 officially. 3 receivers. Oh, there's O'Dunsey. Oh, it's Wildcat. It's Wildcat. I didn't realize that. Picks up about 3 yards. I didn't notice Cam Davis was the quarterback there. Well, Wu-Tang, aren't they switching to the 8-man playoff now? Or not this year, but soon. 2nd and 7 coming up. Penix is back in. Culp in motion. Davis. Taj Davis in motion now, too. Penix, play action, rolls out, looking, throws it over the middle. Caught McMillan. That's about 20-yard pickup up to the 31-yard line. And that will move Washington out of the danger zone. – 12 teams is too many. Honestly, I think 4 is probably good. A and Drexay, thank you for the $1.99. Still love our UW made the playoff. That was a special team, man. They made Jake Browning look like a Heisman-level quarterback. They made Jake Browning look dominant. And I think we now all know exactly how dominant he actually was. Let's see here. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, throws it down the sideline. Open. Nice catch by Culp. Wow. Just running streaks down the sideline. Brings it in. Gain of about 20, 25. And that was a very nice catch by Culp. That makes up for that earlier drop. Oh. Handoff up the middle. Read option. Going to pick up about 4 yards. Oh, no. Hendon Hooker's hurt. Oh, no. Yeah, great catch by Culp. There we go. Oh, boy. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, throws it over the middle. Caught, open, McMillan. He's got the first down. He's going to sprint across the... Okay, well, he ran really far from right to left, but didn't get any yards out of it. But it's going to be a first down. And Washington now has the ball in field goal range. Well, close. 33. 4 receivers, 1 back. Penix drops back. Has time. Throws it left sideline off the hands of Polk, out of bounds. Incomplete. 2:52 to go in the second quarter. Washington up by 21 and threatening yet again. Right, 2nd and 10. Penix in the gun. 5 receivers, so spread. Blitz. Penix spins out of it. Running right. Throws it incomplete. In the direction of Westover, but I think he was trying to just get the ball out more than anything. Man, that is frustrating. We have 5 receivers. Colorado sends 6 guys on a blitz, and you can't find something open down the field. I guess there was a miscommunication between Penix and Westover on where to go. But, yeah, 3rd and 10. Well, make a wish. It's not like we want Tennessee to win the national title. Our interest is purely academic for the cases of Hendon Hooker. Snap. Going to be a screen pass to Jackson, and he's going to have to make a man miss. He's going to pick up like a yard. That was not a play I would recommend running on 3rd and 10. And Washington is going to try about a 49-yard field goal here. And if they don't make it, you are giving Colorado plenty of time to get on the board here before the half. He has made a 50-yarder this year, so he can do it. But this is about 49 yards. He's going to have to nail this one. It's up. It's long enough, but it's off. Couldn't quite spin it through the upright. And that'll be a missed field goal. Colorado gets the ball in good field position. But still Washington 21-0. Hey, Seahawks Eddie, how you doing? I'm doing pretty I'm doing all right tonight. Just watching this game, whatever little bit of game there is to talk about. I'm watching it on the Pac-12 network. Don't see anything on Twitter about Hendon Hooker yet. Huh? No, Wu Tang. Apparently, we need Utah to lose out. That's actually more important. So yeah, Tennessee's toast. Unreal. I guess they are just like us. We're both really good teams that messed up in just enough to cost them any chance at like making the playoff. Hooker's probably not. I mean, Hooker might not get drafted if he really tore his ACL. Like that guy's on thin ice enough. Wow, what a twist. Big Patty Daddy, thank you for the $1.99. Looking sexy, Brendan. Thank you. Appreciate the whatever that is. Okay, Colorado takes over from the 31. So they don't get it where the kick was from. They get it from where the line of scrimmage was. Interesting. Because we kicked from the 39. Play going to be a quick pass behind the receiver. He had a wide open like little button hook or hook route on the right side and badly overthrew it. I mean, there's about 2 minutes left. Washington can absolutely get the ball back here and score. Okay, 2nd and 10. Ooh, he's got him off sides again. I think I don't see a flag. I don't see any flags, but he just chucked up a Hail Mary like there was a flag. So it's 3rd and 10. What channel? I have it on the Pac-12 network, Big Patty. That could be PI, but he's already out of bounds is the thing. 3rd and 10. Well, A and Drake say, would he be intriguing anymore? Snap. Penix, or he dropped. Quarterback drops back, tries to throw a route near the first down marker, but badly overthrown. Receiver was not open anyway. And this Colorado passing attack just looks like the NFL from the 1970s right now. Not a whole lot to talk about. And Washington's going to get the ball back with about a minute 30 and 3 timeouts. Hi. So, should have an opportunity to put more points up here if we want it. Oh, snap is way over the punter's head. That is going to roll to the back of the end zone, and that's going to be a safety. So, unfortunately, we can't recover it for the touchdown, but there was no way that ball was getting recovered in the end zone. It was basically on the baseline by the time the players got there. And yeah, that snap just went over the punter's head by about 18 yards. And that's why you're 1-9. Yeah, the ball's rolling around right near the end line, and a Husky player does try to dive on it, but he had no chance. So that's going to be 2 points and the ball in what should be fairly good field position. So we can make the safety a good thing if we can get a touchdown here. No, guys, they changed the way they do it in the Pac-12. Now it's just the top two teams. It's just the top two teams. So USC is basically guaranteed to be one of the teams, and then it's going to be a big tiebreaker between Utah, Oregon, Washington, and um, UCLA. And our tiebreakers suck because we lost to UCLA, and our strength of schedules is not as good as the other teams because we lost to a team as bad as ASU. So the only way we can win the tiebreakers is if Utah loses out. And I think even then we might need UCLA to lose again, so that way it's just us versus Oregon, and we can say we won head to head and we would get it. But that's going to require Utah losing to Colorado. So it's just the top two teams, and we're very unlikely to be a top two team. USC is basically guaranteed to be a top two team in the Pac-12. They have a game and a half lead on us, and we just that Arizona State loss is killer because at least Oregon can say they lost to two really good teams. Well, we're going to get a kickoff that starts at the 20, so good opportunity for nice field position here. That's going to be fielded at about the 26. Fake end around, and Jackson's got a hole. He's up at the 50, the 45, going to get knocked out at about the 45. So the safety ends up being very profitable for the Huskies. They now get the ball in great field position and have a bonus 2 points. So they should be able to get the touchdown back here. Hopefully Jackson's okay. He got hit low. I think he's fine. Yeah, he looks okay. Okay, first and 10. Place of my own. Snap. Penix. Quick pass out to the left. Oh, Dunzy's on the board. Oh, Dunzy with the catch. About 9 yards. Just a simple little out route at the 6. Going to be a yard short or maybe 2 yards short, but either way. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, has all day, takes off. QB spied well, and then he just flicks it out of bounds. QB spy took the run away from him, and he just flicked it away. Yeah, that's the best news possible. Okay, third and one from about the 36. Snap, Penix. Screen pass to McMillan. He's got the first. Like a little receiver bubble screen to McMillan. He picks up 6 and the first. And there's about a minute left. Washington's got the ball in about field goal range. Penix drops back, pressured, but gets it out to an open Polk over on the left side, and he's going to run over the middle for an extra 6 or 7 yards. That's going to be a nice pickup. 43 seconds remain. Washington still has all three timeouts. 14-yard line. Going spread. 32 seconds. Snap. Penix throws it short to Westover. Or McMillan. He's got the catch. Now he's running upfield. He's got the first. 10-yard pickup on 1st and 10. Going to set up a 1st and goal. I don't know why the clock hasn't stopped yet, but for a first down it should. Penix looks left, comes back right, throws the short pass to McMillan, and McMillan breaks a tackle and barely picks up the first. Okay, so they're resetting the clock back to 25 seconds, 1st and goal. And Washington's going to have 2 timeouts now, so they did use one. First and goal, men in motion. Everybody's a moving. Pre-snap. All right, here we go. Snap. Penix drops back, looks pressured, rolls out, chucks it, incomplete. Kind of threw it to Westover, but Westover was really well covered. There was no way he was going to catch that. So 2nd and goal coming up. 20 seconds left. Well, if it's a disastrous injury, he won't. 2nd and goal. Handoff up the middle, and he's going to bully his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Cam Davis, and that is 27 nothing. No, excuse me, 30. 29 to nothing, pending 30. Point is good. 30 to nothing, 15 seconds left in the half. I'm sure Colorado's going to sit on the ball here. And that is a pretty darn successful first half of football. Yeah, that's the issue, David. He's not going to play enough. Let me take a look here. Kickoff's going to bounce around. Oh, Washington, they're going to recover this. That's like an onside kick. We have the ball. We pooch kicked it, and now we've got 11 seconds left. Wow. Well, this is not going to do anything for Penix's stat line. Yeah. Penix is still like 820. No, no, no. No, 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 Daniel. It wasn't like we can recover it. It was just we're kicking to them, but we're going to make it so their best returner doesn't get it. It was like, how they have, like, there are two return guys in the back, and then they have another line in front of them. They were kicking to that line, and that line did a really bad job trying to recover it. So it's not on us. Washington might have time for two cracks here. They're going spread, though, five wide. Snap. Penix drops back, looks, fires to the end zone. Ooh, lucky that wasn't picked off. Highly questionable throw there. Westover did well to knock it away. Field goal's up and good, though, so we do get the extra 3 points out of it, and that'll be the end of the half. All right. Yeah, it wasn't like we were trying to recover the ball there. It just fell into our hands because Colorado is incompetent. Okay, so that's about as good of a half of football as you can ask for. 33 nothing. I don't know if we're going to see Penix again. I don't know if we're going to see Odunzi again, but we're going to find out here on stream. I am going to be stepping away for a little bit here. It is half, and halftime takes forever in college, so I'm going to go chill out. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I'm just going to go and be right back. I'll run the occasional ad maybe while I'm on break, but yeah, catch you guys shortly. And we are back. How's it going, everybody? Okay, looking good. Husky's going to get this here kick off. All right, kick is away. Hey, Ryan Snags. Going to be fielded at the goal line and returned by Jackson past the 10, the 15, the 20. Going to fight his way up close to the 30, so decent return. And Washington, I mean, they've already kind of put this game away, but you can keep putting the game away. 273 yards to 56. Hey, a person. Okay. Yeah, they can't call the touchdown back, David. They got to tack it on after the play. Give me a break. Play action, wide receiver screen. He's got to make a man miss. He does, but gets brought down after picking up maybe 2 yards. Jackson gets him to a 2nd and 8. And Penix is still in, by the way. So we have not completely pulled the plug on this one yet. So that's good for him. Handoff up the middle to Talupapa. He's going to push forward for about 5 and bring up 3rd and 3. No, Levis wasn't bad today, Chuck. Levis actually played all right against a really, really good defense. Pitch play going left, and that's going to be a first down and a whole lot more. In fact, I think Talupapa might be gone down the sideline. One man to beat, the 10, the 5, touchdown. Talupapa just ran outside zone. Wait, are they giving it to him? I don't think they gave him the touchdown. I don't know. It didn't look like he was that close to going out to me. Let's see. Uh, okay, he did. Okay, he stepped out of bounds back there. Okay, so that's gonna be like 1st and goal from the 6, maybe. 1st and goal from the 6. Penix throws it to the back corner. Nobody really there. Incomplete on like the goal line fade, and that brings up 2nd and 6. All right, 2nd and goal. Penix in the gun. Polk in motion across the line of scrimmage, and that's going to be a handoff up the middle to Talupapa. He's going to run through some tacklers and get down to the 1. So 3rd and goal from the 1 coming up. Pitch play going left to Talupapa. Same play as the big run. This time he can't get the corner, and I think he actually may have picked up a foot, but he needed a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal from the 1. Hmm. And with 4th and goal from the 1, up 33-0, I imagine you go for it. Yep, looks like we are going for it just outside the 1. Snap. Handoff up the middle to Talupapa. He's going to push. He got right to the goal line and then pushed back. I don't know if he got in or not. They're not giving it to him right now. For the moment, I think it's going to be Colorado ball at the half-yard line. But honestly, I don't know how he didn't get in there. Let's see here. Uh, it looks like it's over there, honestly. It looks like it's over. It looks like he got it, but I don't know if it'll be overturned. Obviously, it doesn't really matter that much. <clears throat> 14. The darteen. The darteen. The Martine. Yeah, I think he got in, but we'll see. Doesn't really matter too much either way, but I do think he got in. Hmm. Who are we rooting for in UCLA USC? Probably USC, right? Oh, the highlights of the USC UCLA game. All right, they are going to get the ball at the one. I'm sorry, maybe they have the ball at the one. There's no way they have the ball that far up. But anyway, going to be a QB sneak, and he's going to pick up a yard. Just get a little bit of breathing room. Ugh. Okay, 2nd and 8. So he picked up 2 yards on the QB sneak. Snap, handoff up the middle. Going to be about 2 yard pickup. 3rd and 6. And if Washington can force a 3-and-out here, they can kind of make it like that 4th down stand at the goal line never happened, which, again, relatively embarrassing that it happened against this team. Just putting that out there. 3rd and 6. Lot of we have a safety. It's like 7 yards off the line of scrimmage. Our cornerback, excuse me. Going to be a handoff up the middle, though, and that's not going anywhere. Picks up maybe a yard. So Colorado's going to have to punt here, and Washington can make it like that whole nasty business at the goal line never happened. Maybe, Jordan. I don't know if voters think about stuff like that very much, though. Okay. So we're going to have the ball in good field position here. Should be able to finish her off. The question is, will Penix be involved much longer? Yeah, Rattler went off. Suddenly he's like, wait, I want to be making some of that NFL money. I need to at least get picked up in the 6th round. Oregon's on top against Utah, which we want. That's a desirable outcome. All right. 4 receivers, 1 back. Back in motion. Snap. Penix looks right. Throws over the middle. Caught. Wide open. Westover runs for a first. Runs past the first. Nice gain on first down. 16, 17 yards. Here we go. 1st and 10. Penix drops back. Throws a quick little hook route over to Taj Davis, who's going to pick up about 9 yards. Nice and easy. And going to set up 2nd down and short. By the way, we did actually gain a member during the stream, Amy Holmes, but it did not register in the counter for some reason. So, Amy Holmes, if you're out there, thank you for becoming a member. Hand off to Davis. He finds a big hole up the middle. Going to pick up about 9 yards before getting knocked down. 1st and goal from the 6 again. I guess Bama just didn't have the right crop of offensive skill players coming due this year because they're not helping Bryce Young that much. Got an injury? I think we have an injury. So we are going to commercial. And I will be stepping away for a moment. I will see you guys shortly. Bow down. And I am back just in time to see Cam Davis go over the top for the touchdown. Just a running play right up the gut. He had a big hole, and he just had to get over one guy, and he was in, and he's in. And that's going to make it 39-0 pending a PAT. Very nice. Like, so this is like a homecoming game, right? Because the Cougars, they're good enough to give you a game and maybe even win. So this is like the homecoming game, I guess. First team All Pac-12, All American, Morris Trophy winner, NFL draft pick. Hey, Trevor R. Oh yeah, Eagler. Yeah, I mean he does not have a very good supporting cast. I think we all know that. So we're basically in garbage time now. So at some point in the near future here, I may be stepping away from the stream in the middle of the game. I'm probably going to miss a drive or two, but at this point, it doesn't really matter that much. I've seen what I need to see. So if I do end up taking that break, I just know it's because of the new member of the family. Anyway, kickoff return is taken back to about the 25. Ran a long way. We actually want USC to win, Trevor R. We need UCLA to catch an L. Because if we're tied with UCLA, they beat us head to head. We need to get into a tie against Oregon. Play action, quarterback drops back, throws. He had an open man, but that ball just kind of floated. Good 5 yards short. This guy's like Tebow. He can't get any zip on the ball. I haven't heard anything new, Chuck. Okay. 2nd and 10. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Finds a pretty nice hole. First down and more. Up to about the 44. Ugh. Little embarrassing. But at this point, does it really matter? The answer is no. Oh, handoff. Tripped up. Switches field. Gets maybe 3 yards. That could have been much worse. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Trevor. That reminds me. After this stream is over, after the game's over and I get the post game video up, I am going to go live on Ragnarok for a couple hours tonight over on Twitch. So, to anybody who wants to see that, if you're not subbed over there already or following me on Twitch, you should do that. Quarterback drops back. Short little screen pass to the back out of the backfield. And that's very close to a first down. He may have gotten it. So this guy's fine as long as the pass is like 3 yards in front of him. Yeah, well, Hooker got hurt. That's the fear now. Like, if he tore his ACL, I don't want to touch him. No, big country. I've tried some of the optional stuff. Some of it I can do, some of it I can't. Like, I'm trying to do the Crucible, and they're just a little beyond me right now. Snap. Quarterback drops back, looks, pressured, hit as he thrown, and wow. Did he catch that? Wow, what a catch. Just a little out route on the long side of the field, and he came down with it for about a 7-yard pickup. Yeah, that ball just kind of floated in there. Quarterback got absolutely drilled, but it kind of put the ball exactly where it needed to be. Ooh, did that hit the ground? Oh, that's not a catch. If that gets reviewed, I think that gets overturned. I don't think that's a catch. If that gets looked at, I don't imagine that holds. Ooh, either way, the quarterback's down. Shrout, and he doesn't look stable, so he'll come out for at least a play. Yeah, I mean, I was kind of over the hooker stuff because you're going to have to spend such a high pick on him, but it still sucks. Cameron Rising, yeah, I've heard about him a little bit, Marcus. I'm going to have to look into that. And obviously, he would not be a super high drafted guy, so you could get him and keep Gino. I need banana. But yeah, I feel bad for Hooker. He had earned a lot of money this year, and now he may have unearned it or whatever. I believe this ball will be overturned to an incomplete pass, but there's a bigger concern for Colorado at the moment. Yeah, that's the thing. His position as a top draft pick is delicate enough. Okay, here we go. Colorado's got the ball at about the. Yeah, they did take the catch back at the 46. Play action. Quarterback rolls to his left, threw it right to a defender right in front of him. Good lord. No, dude, don't get mad at yourself for not catching that. I don't think it was a reasonable expectation for the quarterback to throw the ball right to you. So this guy can't throw the ball either, apparently. Third and 10. And they might honestly need to go for it with where they are on the field. I don't know. I mean, at this point, what does it matter? It's 40 and nothing. Snap, handoff up the middle, dances around, gets a bit of a push, but can only get about 5 yards. Needed 10. Yeah, this new quarterback, Drew Carter. They're going to go for it on 4th and 5, or they're going to line up for it. 3 receivers, 1 tight end, 1 back. Shotgun. Snap. Blitz. Picked up okay. Throws it deep. Overthrows his tight end. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Back to the Washington offense with 6 minutes to go in the third. Just kind of threw up a Hail Mary and went over everyone's head. All right. So If Penix takes the field here, it'll probably be the last time we see him. And yeah, I think that's him. And I don't think we're going to ask him to do a ton at this point. Penix snap. Handoff up the middle to Cam Davis, and he's going to get about 2 yards. Top 5 corners. Slay. Um, shoot, I don't know. I haven't thought about it that much. Yeah, Stroud's great, but I don't think we're going to have a chance at him. You're going to need like a top 1 pick, I think. Literally the top 1. Play action, rollout, Penix throws left side, caught by McMillan. About 15 yards down the field, he's taken down quickly, but that is a Washington first down. Handoff up the middle, going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards. Is that Newton? Yeah, okay, there's Newton. Yeah, Sertan is up there. Are you going to stream any games tomorrow? Maybe I'll do a Red Zone stream, young boy. I'll just stream Red Zone for 7 hours or whatever. Huh. Penix pressured, needs to get it out, and I think he did. Yep. All right, out of bounds, but that was a big sack in the making, so he did well to get the ball out of his hands. Four receivers, man in motion. Penix throws it to the back, and he's going to break a tackle first down the sideline, the 25, the 20, push out of bounds just shy of the 20 is Richard Newton the second. Nice little screen pass, and Newton did the work from there. I mean, it was definitely overrated, young boy, at this point. I think that's reasonable to say. I think Mac Jones is all right. I don't dislike him. Penix, quick pass out to his receiver, little hook route to O'Dunsey. He's going to pick up about 8 or 9 yards before getting taken down. Just a very simple comeback route, and it's second and short. Excuse me. I have no right to be so tired with how much I slept today. Snap. Handoff up the middle to Newton. He's got the first. He's going to be down around the 10. That's going to be first and goal for the Washington Huskies. First and goal. First and goal. Handoff up the middle to Newton. He's going to push forward past the 5, down to about the 2-yard line. Really dragging some people there. Sets up a second and goal from the 2. I think we have too much money invested into tight end as is. Handoff up the middle. Newton blows his way through the door. That's a touchdown. Richard Newton the second. And We're an extra point away from 47 to nothing, and there's still a whole quarter plus left. Hey, Ghost. Bruh. So, let me take a look here. Because I'm guessing. Yeah, Penix has 230 passing yards. So, that's not really a record breaking pace if he comes out now, but whatever. I believe he is, Marcus. I believe they are related, yes. Hi, Seahawks fan 900. What's up? Oh, I just busted myself. Very nice, Ghost. What's going on with Colorado? They're a bad team. They're a really bad team. That's really all there is to say about it. Yep. Ducks are winning, which is good. Yeah, that sounds about right, David. He should be able to do that. Ooh, kickoff is botched but picked up, and it's going to be returned pretty well here, about 31-yard line before he finally gets dragged down. Colorado takes over. Probably Ghost. Yeah, I think so. Oh, USC's up 2 touchdowns now. Oh, okay. UCLA closed the gap, but USC's got the ball in their court completely right now. Snap, drop back, looks, fires over the middle. Should have been caught, but just plain dropped. That was actually a good throw. That should have been caught. Laser over the middle, honestly. Credit where credit's due. Oh, wow. Okay. I can't believe UCLA actually got off the field. All right. Second and 10. Drop back. Look, look. Throws it deep down the left side. And wow. Okay. So Colorado receiver somehow got behind the safety who completely misplayed that Tedrick Thompson's tile. And that's a touchdown for Colorado. So they're on the board. They are on the board, people. We got points. So not a good play by the safety there. But some tells me we'll be okay. But anyway. I'm going to take a little bit of a break now. It might take me a little while to get back. It depends on what I do when I get up there. I might have to take care of a few things for business. So everyone just chill out for a bit. I will see you guys soon. We're not going to miss anything that actually matters for the outcome of the game. Okay, looks like I missed interception by Dylan Morris, so that checks out. I believe your story. Snap. Play action. Has some time. Looks to take off to run. Throws it deep over the middle. No, over to the left. Basically just playing, Hail Mary. Knocked away. Almost caught, actually. Almost a really cool play, but that'll be 2nd and 10. USC INT. Really? So UCLA wins. Okay, that's probably it. No, wait. You're saying USC got the INT. Okay, cool. Orion Thompson Robinson not playing well. That running play is going to get snuffed out by Bruner in the backfield for a loss of about 2. Dorian Thompson Robinson with the game from hell, huh? Ugh. 3rd and 12. Is Colorado just going to go for it every time now? 'Jackie Childs is still alive. Could LSU get in? I guess they could, right? Like Michigan and Ohio State play each other. This is going to be interesting how this shakes out here at the end. That's true. But 4 turnovers in a game is hard to win with. It's pretty rare you win a game like that. Okay. 3rd and 12 for Colorado. Snap. Drop back. Going to be a screen over the middle, and it's going to get stopped for after a gain of 2. Nice play design, but Eddie Jackson, or I don't know if it's Eddie, but Jackson was not remotely buying that one. And now we have 4th and 10. Colorado might go for it just because it's the only way they can keep the game even. a tiny bit interesting. Oh, nope, they are punting it. Never mind. Okay. It's going to be a very low, short punt, but it's going to bounce inside the 15 down to about the 12. So who's going to be quarterback here? Who's our quarterback now? ESPN. Okay, yeah, Utah, Oregon. I should probably start keeping an eye on this game. This might actually be more compelling than the rest of this Huskies game. I know Oregon's off to a good start. Mm. Yep, everyone else fighting it out for that last spot, and we need it. We need Utah to not be involved. So close, but it feels like we're going to be so close and yet so far. Mm. Oh. So many commercials. This is why college football games take forever. Actually, there are many reasons why that is. Okay, here comes the UW offense. Starting at about the 13. I think that's Dylan Morris still in there. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Gonna be no real gain. Maybe a yard. Newton falls forward for about a yard. Galen DeBoer, Pac 12 Coach of the Year? Probably. Who else would it be? Second and 9. And Morris drops back, looks. Going to take off and run over the middle. He's got some room. First down and a whole lot more. And he takes on the tackler and almost gets up to the 40. Nice play by Dylan Morris. Snap. Morris rolls to his left. Looks. Going to take off and run. And this time he's going to lose about a half a yard. Pushed out of bounds. Not a lot of confidence in his throwing arm right now. But, hey, if there's any time in the world to make mistakes, it would be right now. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Gonna be pickup of 2. Bring up 3rd and long for Dylan Moe. Demo. 3rd and 7. 3 receivers at the top. Shotgun snap coming. Blitz. It's picked up. Morris takes off to his right. He's looking to run for it. He's got an alley. He's got the first. 10-yard pickup on 3rd and 7. Up to midfield. I don't remember Dylan Morris having legs like this when he was playing. I got to be honest. This Dylan Morris is not the Dylan Morris that I'm familiar with. What about Ohio State, Sam? Are we leaving Ohio State off? Pistol formation with 4 wide. Snap. Handoff going right. And he's going to find some nice space over there. Pick up 9 yards. Who is that? I can't tell who that is. Adams. So we're down to the bottom of the depth chart at the receiver spot. 2nd and 1. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Going to be a first down and a lot more down past the 30, down at about the 28, 27. Flag down, though. This may be coming back. Yep. Holding. Still a first down, I guess, but it comes back. No, okay. It's not a first down. Amaranth's live on Twitch right now. Wow. Oh. Snap. Morris rolls out, looks, throws over the middle. Caught wide open is the tight end, Weiss. Another player I'm not familiar with from this year. Weiss. Nice catch. Not a great throw, but he made the read. 1st and 10. Jet sweep. No, QB keeper. And he gets blasted at the line of scrimmage. They tried to run the read option and didn't go anywhere. 2nd and 10 coming up. Second and 10. Snap. Blitz. Throws it over the middle quickly. Wide open is the tight end caught. Inside the 10, inside the 5. And the Huskies with big tight end Moore. Another bottom of the depth chart tight end, have first and goal. Nice quick release from Demo. Snap, handoff, gonna break it out to the left, and there's nobody out there. That's an easy touchdown. And the game was over, but it's really over now. Ooh, flag down. Adams the second, maybe losing his touchdown. Holding, yep, bring it back. So we'll have to do it again. Snap, drop back, pressure, scrambles out, gets out of his hands, just throws it away. Good job by him to not take the sack, and that'll bring up, excuse me, that'll bring up second and goal. Second and goal from the 15. Snap, Morris, screen pass to the back. He's got space in front of him, the 10, the 5, and he's just going to walk into the end zone, basically. No one within a yard of him, even at the end. And I think we're going to keep that touchdown. 53-7, pending the PAT. Nothing complicated about that one. Just swing it out to the back, and he races to the pylon. And nobody's there. Okay. 8 minutes left in the fourth. Extra points good. The opportunity to put 60 on him is here for sure. Can definitely do it. So, let's see here. So, Oregon has the ball 4th and 1 with 22 seconds left. With a guy like Bo Nix, they got to go for it, right? When Bo Nix leaves this offseason to go to the draft, Oregon's Oregon's kind of hosed at quarterback, aren't they? The guy behind him is a shitter. Okay, so Oregon's deep in field goal range. I think they're just going to kick it. You have a 5-star QB coming in. Isn't he the dude? Wait, I thought their new quarterback would be the Thompson guy who played like 4 plays last week. He was a 5-star, right? I think his name is like Ty Thompson. Dante Moore. Okay. Yeah, Jeffrey. Exactly what we expected. Exactly what we needed. The news is all good. And the field goal is good. So Oregon's up 2 touchdowns flat. Should be going into half here shortly. I think Penix is like a fourth round pick or something. Something right around there. Kickoff. Goes back to the 1. Going to be returned. Up to the 20. He's got a hold the 25 to 30. He stumbles. Gets tackled at about the 36. Good return. 8 minutes left. No, Penix is not a senior. But I expect him to declare. He's having such a good year. How can you not try to cash in? 12-team college football playoff, Washington still would not be there, even if they went out. I don't think they would be. Handoff up the middle, gonna pick up like 4. There we go. Second and 6. Play action. Pressure. Throws it over the middle deep, and it's going to get picked off. He just kind of threw that up for grabs. And, yep, that'll be a change of possession back to Washington. And there's an opportunity here to make it a 60 burger. Isn't Bellinger garbage now? And I think the quarterback got hurt a little bit again on that play. All right. Well, this is quite the homecoming game, ain't it? I'm not interested in Bellinger. If he can't be good with a team like the Dodgers, he probably can't be good anywhere. You would just assume that logically, right? Unless he can't handle the pressure of playing in the LA market. Brown emojis in the chat, pimps. Colton Wong, he would be okay if you can't get any of the big guys. He's good defensively, and his bat, I mean, it's a little bit better than Frazier, but it's kind of similarly mediocre. I don't think it's possible to overpay Judge. He's so good. Like, he's worth whatever it is he ends up getting, and then some, probably, for many reasons. Man, yeah, that was just literally a chuck and duck. That was like a Brett Favre throw. Got the ball at the 33. Handoff up the middle. He's got some room, and he picks up about 7 yards before going down. Does Nixon the second. We've got an injured Colorado Buffalo defender. Oh, I mean, why do the Yankees care about money at all? Think about it. Like, they probably should just pay whatever it takes to keep him. I mean, Wong would be perfectly adequate, I think. But it doesn't supercharge the lineup. That's for sure. The way Xander or Swanson would. I mean, Judge is the best player in baseball right now, except for maybe Otani. And outside of Otani, I don't think it's close. I'm probably a little biased because Otani sucked against the Mariners this year, but I feel like Judge is better than Otani. Although that's it's hard to beat being an elite pitcher and an elite batter. Well, David, I think you go. I want to put Julio third. I want it to be leadoff hitter, France, Julio, Teoscar, Suarez, Cal. Julio hits too many home runs to bat leadoff. Like, Julio legitimately has a chance to be a 45 home run a year guy, given the pace he started. I don't want that batting leadoff. I know it's a minor consideration, but over a season it does build up. Apparently, we're not going to have Julio doing as much stealing this year as I mean, next year as he did this year. So I don't know why batting him leadoff makes sense. I wouldn't mind signing Xander and having him lead off. He'll bat like 330 this year with no shift probably. Okay, second and three from the 40, pistol formation. Probably going to do nothing but hand the ball off the rest of the game. That's going to be a handoff for a big loss. That's a loss of like 6 yards on a handoff. Not good. Third and long. I mean, theoretically, we could afford Judge, but I don't think we would want to. And honestly, at this point, we don't need to. We already acquired our outfielder, Teoscar. What has gotten into these Utah Jazz? Good God. Third and 9. Morris drops back, looks, throws it towards the left sideline, incomplete, over everyone's head. And with 6 minutes left, Colorado gets the ball back. Eh. Poor Dame Lillard. Yeah, I just uh I just want to have some comfort at second base and I'm good. And the punt is away. Gonna be fair caught at about the 28. Not much of a punt, but it'll do. Well, there's no way we can get Otani. That's literally what you're suggesting is literally impossible. Unless you think the Angels are going to trade him to us, which they would never do. Apparently, Segura hated it in Seattle. So I can't imagine that happening. That's what I've heard. I'm not really thinking about it. It was worth talking about, but I seriously doubt he's gotten over it. Gonna be a bubble screen to a tight end. Well, I don't know if it's a tight end or not, but he picks up like 3 yards. Taken down in bounds, so the clock's gonna keep rolling, which at this point is probably good for both teams. Well, Sam, but the Angels wouldn't do that. They wouldn't help a division rival. Very rare you see division rivals do trades. When they do, it's a mutually beneficial type situation most of the time. That's going to be a sprint out for the quarterback, and then he's just going to tuck and run, and he'll be about a yard and a half short of the first. He was rolling out to throw and then just decided there was nothing there. And he does pick up decent yardage. It is going to be third and short. All right, guys, I'm going to have to step away for a few minutes here to take care of some stuff. We're just going to miss some garbage time stuff here, so be right back. Okay, well, we're back. We missed the end of the game, but it looks like nobody scored anything. 576 yards. All right. So, sorry I was gone for the end, but all I missed. Okay, they went for it on 4th and 18, and we sacked him twice in a row. Okay, cool. All right. This should only take a couple minutes here. Why is he in the game? Did Bo Nix get hurt again? Don't tell me Bo Nix is hurt. Hey guys, what's up? Not a lot to say about that one. That was as clean as they come. Uh 54-7, and there was an opportunity for us to score a few more points there at the end, but we obviously had very little interest in anything like that. Just trying to get out of there with the easy win that nobody can really poke any holes into. Everything just worked great. The Buffaloes had a little bit of success running the ball, but they couldn't sustain anything. Their quarterbacks can't get any zip on the ball. Like anything that's more than 5 yards away from them, you don't know where that ball's going to go. So I got what I needed there. They had one big play on the offense, and other than that, we completely took care of our business. And when we had the ball, the only thing that kind of was a bummer was that Penix didn't get to play more to pad his stats because he's chasing the school records for passing yards and stuff. So that was the only thing. But he played well. The running game worked well. Colorado, to their credit, did make us work. We had to go for it on 4th down a couple times. We had a couple of 3rd and long situations they forced us into. It wasn't a complete bashing of brains in when you actually look at the way the game went back and forth. But it's still got to be said that that was pretty much a complete clock cleaning. So there's very little to talk about with this one. The game itself is not that interesting. Obviously, the fact that we won is of note, but the really interesting stuff is happening with these other Pac 12 games. A little earlier, USC won, which is great news. Which is obviously a big relief. We don't have to worry about being in some kind of tiebreaker situation with UCLA. The problem is Utah can afford to lose one game and still be tied with us because of the way the conference record thing breaks out. So basically, we're going to need Oregon to hold on here. As of this recording, we're about 2 minutes into the third quarter, and Oregon's up by 7, and Bo Nix is still in. So that's going to be worth watching if we can get the Oregon win this week. If we can get that Oregon win, then we're at least alive for an appearance in the Pac 12 title game next year. So, I'm sorry, next week. And yeah, that's really all there is to say. We beat the brakes off of them, did everything we wanted to. Colorado couldn't do too much of anything. They had a couple successful plays, but nothing that would allow this game to be interesting. It was 40-0 before Colorado even got on the scoreboard. Just one of those games, just a showcase game as they call it. All right, I'll see you guys later. I don't really have too much else to say other than that because we kind of did everything we wanted to do. We got the backups in, victory cigar in the third quarter, and they actually kept scoring. The defense was able to make some plays. They got the interception late, and there's nothing to say except I mean, that's why Colorado is what they are right now, a 1-10 team. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to set up for a Ragnarok stream, and I'm going to hope that Oregon can hold on here. All right. Bow down to Washington. 9-win season. Opportunity for a 10-win season coming up. Okay, guys. Thanks for hanging out with me this thanks for hanging out with me this evening. But I'm going to pop off. Looks like Oregon's punting. I'm going to get that video uploaded, and then I'm going to start moving over to Twitch, so give me a little bit of time there. And I'm going to do Ragnarok for a couple hours tonight at least. Thanks for hanging out. Go Huskies. Bow down to Washington. Almost to that 10